Hi everybody and welcome to HMKs Magic Mod Pack with Minecraft version 1.7.10, and you will need Forge if you want to play this mod pack. Now the mod pack is basically the mods that I like by the mod creators. I will be listing them on my website later, so do click the link if you want to know what mods I've got in, and any suggestions for a new mod leave in the comments below and we'll have a look at it. Now we've added a couple of new mods. I think I went over those in the last episode, but what we're going to do today is, because I want to try one of these new mods, is we need some feathers. Okay, now I'm not sure how many feathers we've got. We've only got one, okay, but I've got one in my inventory, so that's 4. So I basically need 2 more feathers. Now I'm not sure if this has been a little bit laggy, but I don't think it is. I am using the shaders and I do kind of like it, but obviously I'm still waiting for comments from people to say, do we like it, do we hate it, and stuff like that. Now we haven't made the stairs up here yet, but we have made the initial stair blocks, and of course we have our sheep and everything up here, which we will get later on. We are going to be making our witchery section up here. I think my chickens are over here. No, that's my sheep. So my chickens should be around here somewhere. My sheep, my chickens over here. No, they're over this star, so they are quite a ways, but here we go. I think they're over here. We do need to make some paths to find them quicker, so we're not sure if we've got any feathers that have been dropped, but we do need to think about expanding this section. So we're going to be looking at making the chicken farm a bit quicker. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be cutting down a few trees, and we need to work on the chicken farm today, I think, because we want wings. We want to be able to fly. Now I have been looking for some new mods that will make us fly and stuff like that, but I've not found any mods. This tree is so tall, that will fit this theme, and it's the theme of magic that I want to keep in context with. Okay, so there's no point in having airplanes in the magic mod, because we are just not that sort of mod. And my god, how tall does this tree go? You know, I'm like rebuilding this tree, and all I want is a bit of wood. Okay, so there we go. Now it is becoming night time, so we've got to be a little bit careful. Okay, so we shouldn't be too bad, but we do want to get rid of some of this wood. Now one of my viewers, Holy Season, says, well, why do I use my wood in such a kind of wasteful way when at the end of the day I've got coal? The reason being is it's habit, and habits can be hard to break. And if I've got another one of these tall trees again, I'm going to go nuts. Oh my god, I just so hate these trees. I'll be so glad when I can get the thermo stuff going, and we can get the wand where it will just let you chop from the bottom. Now I'm just going to clear a little bit here, because we do have in our inventory, because it's night time, we have the sleeping bag, and we are going to use that because we don't really want to have mods. Now you can see I need an update again for Botania, okay, and that's alright. I like Botania. So we've got daytime again, and basically on this chickens, we're going to be bringing the chicken farm out here a little bit. So we're going to need a little bit of dirt. You never know, we might find some bits and pieces up here. And I want to get rid of this bit. Now I'm only doing the little bit here just to increase it, so we can just get a few more chickens in, because when we do the spell, these chickens will obviously make their own better values for us, because having lots and lots of chickens around can be extremely noisy. Okay, I just want to hit that flower. Just get rid of it. Like grass is easy because it will just go. So let's get our workbench set down here, which is quite easily to do, because we just need to make blocks of these, and we just need to make one of these. Now, so we're going to put our workbench down. The first thing that we're going to be needing is just a few sticks. Now, if I remember this recipe correctly, and I probably am not going to, we need to make a gate. Have we made a gate here? Yes, we've made a fence gate. So this is going to be just the deciding factor of how big we want our chicken farm. Now, I think we're going to have our chicken farm this big, and all it does is opens and closes. Now, what you've got to remember is you need a trap, and again, the only way to do that safely, because of mobs, is you need a double gate. So we're going to do this instance as well. So setting this up is the most important thing, because you're going to have two gates, and that part here is about the right size. So we're going to put that there. Now that will open and close a gate for us, and we've got a chicken out, which Okay, doesn't matter because we wanted to show you anyway, and we can breed them. And now what we're going to be doing now is we're going to be making lots of fences. Okay, so we're going to want as many sticks as possible, and then all we're going to do is just put those like that. Now, as I said, you can make this as big or as small as you like. And now we got 59 there, so I think 59 will do. So what you need to do now is on your first gate is make just a little bit of an enclosure so you can get in and out without the chickens being able to get in and out after you. So we've got to line that up correctly, and this is your gate area. Okay, this section here, which is running, we're just gonna run this correctly here. This is your gate section. Okay, so what we need to do now is we need to get some pressure plates. Now that is a pressure plate, and you want two. Okay, and this is where you need to make sure that you can have one here. Whoops, daisy, wrong thing. Right, you have one here which opens this gate. Okay, and it will close it for you. Okay, and you can have one going out as well, but what you need, okay, really is one here. Okay, you don't want one out, because as you go out you press a plate button and it closes for you. Okay, but this is the most important one here, because it lets you go in and out and the chickens can't follow you. Okay, because they are already encased in the chicken coop basically. So now we're going to go and make our chicken farm a little bit bigger, and what we're going to do is we're going to say, right, we want it a couple of more bits. They're not got a lot of room, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3. That's how we got there. 1, 2, 3. What is it? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, about here will do. Don't want that one there. Okay, so we're gonna clear this route. Now you can see that it's going to be joining onto some wood. Now that's fine, because what we're going to be doing now is we're going to be getting our little chickens, and we've just increased it just enough okay. Now our chickens aren't breeding at the moment because we don't have any seeds up here. Okay, but again now, because we've got a little bit of an area, yeah, this we can grow more chickens to, or we can just leave it and you just open that, that will close itself, open that, and that will close itself. So what we do now, just to make sure that nothing can get in or out, is we'll just take this bit off here, and you can see I'll just broke my shovel. Now in 1.8, chickens will not, and animals will not jump over a fence, so you don't need to have it excessive. Okay, you just need to make sure that you've got a few bits and pieces. Now we've got what I wanted to come for already, so that's good, and we're gonna fill this in here because I just don't want to carry this dirt back with me, because what will happen is mobs can, if I remember correctly, activate a wooden pressure plate, but they can't activate a normal one. Okay, a stone one or a metal one. I will have to check on that and we'll have to test it. Okay, now what we were going to do was, because we wanted to make our wings, and this is the formation, I believe. There is a set formation. Let's see if we can do it. Wing. Okay, so this is the formation, fast wings. Sturdy wings, feather wings. Here we go. So we need to create that. I don't think we got it in the correct order, have we? Is it 6 or is it 7 wings? Okay, so it looks like it's 7 wings. So we need to go in and see if we've got any more feathers. Now we haven't at the moment, but we are going to go back to sleep again because I don't want to do this in the daylight. Now we can just sleep there. Now basically you could wait until you got a dropped feather, yeah, because we've got chickens. Or we can go and find our friendly chicken that escaped and go kill him, because he escaped. We didn't want him to escape, but he did. So there's our chicken, look. And he did drop me a feather. He dropped me 2 feathers, so that was very nice of him. He gave his life to us. Okay. So now we're going to go and make our wings. Just like this. And we're going to put these in. And we have our very first set of feather wings. Now, feather wings apparently are the lowest in here. We are going to change these. We do have a little bit of armor, but I'm not sure how they work. There they go, and you can see now that we are actually flying. Okay, now if you press E, you can see that they get used a bit, but this means now we can go and have a look at some stuff, which is nice. Yeah, and we're not going to be too bad. There's our land over there, look. There's our base. And I can't quite remember what it is to land. I think it's X. So we're going to go over here. You can see they're reasonably slow. And you can see that they do get used up quite quickly. So we're going to just go over here. And we're going to, just in case, I'm not sure how we get down. Oh, it's with D. Okay, so make sure you have a landing point. Yeah, okay, so they're only useful for short periods. As you can see, they are used up very, very quickly. But I just wanted to show you that we have got the ability to fly up to short distances. Now we go back to our box and we look at the sturdy wings. Sturdy wings are the best that you can get. And then you've got the obsidian wings, which we need to make obsidian. Okay, and obviously you've got Tinker's construct wings, which bronze, gold and ender pearl and stuff like that. Okay, but that's what I thought I would show you today from one of our little mods that we had. And of course we've also got the eggs and stuff like that. Now remember, we don't have no pipes or anything like that, so we're just going to go and sort stuff out, which is Botania there, Botania. I know this is an awkward way of doing it, but until I can get some golems and stuff like that. Okay, yeah, that's the Lexington. Then there's really no point in doing it any other way. So we've got food, eggs will go in there, so will all of this food. And of course we've got witchery. As well. Now I still haven't found any bits and pieces to do for underwater. Okay, that is one thing that I haven't got. Now we have got seared bricks here, so that's good. I'm just going to burn this birch and we're going to fix our stuff, which I think is that one, which is right down here. Okay, now we've only got one of these trees at the moment. Now the reason I like making tree farms is because when you build, they look kind of pretty. You can get a lot of stuff out of them. You can get apples and everything. And we do need to get bits and pieces up and running for witchery, because we are mainly going to start with witchery, but we are also going to be looking at Botania. And I started to touch Botania the other day because we started with this over here, which we need a bucket to use. Now I'm hoping that we can get more than one sapling today. I'm going to let it despawn naturally while I clear away this dirt here. We are going to leave the water. Well, we may not leave the water because we honestly don't need it. I don't know what's down here. I think it's just stone, cobblestone, yeah. So this is our main sapling, which we've only got one at the moment. I'm hoping that we get two. This is our mine, which you can see that we're doing not too bad on. So let's get this filled in. I'm not too worried about filling in the water part. Now there's our second sapling. Okay, and what we need to do now is, because we've got the second sapling, we can put that there. Okay, and we can put that there. Because that is what I want to be doing, is building the tree farms up. Now if anyone's going to do a mod, yeah, it would be nice if we could have a mod as a magic mod that would, I don't know, let us make any item we want from mana, because that will link it with what is it, Botania, because we can make mana with Botania, and we can make the experience stuff as well while hunting and that. Because the hardest thing I find to find in this game, yeah, is cactus. And now the reason it is hard to find in this game is because of the new biomes of plenty. Yeah, it's a great mod. I use it in all of my mod packs. Well, I will be using all of my mod packs. I will be making some more mod packs, and the only way that we can get these mod packs done is to get more of them made up. Now I will probably do one that will be on, let's see, engineering, you know, big machines. But if I do one on big machines and stuff like that, it's going to be an awful lot of monsters in, because we're going to want lots of guns in and stuff like that. But yeah, it should be kind of fun to make some mod packs. I've got to work out how to download it to you and stuff like that. And obviously we will want to have people that can test it, and we'll try and keep it up to date with what we can. But obviously I can only do these mod packs as and when I've got time at the moment, because it's just, they are time consuming to search for them. I don't mind doing new mod packs by new people if they're going to say, right, okay, this is a new mod pack, can you test it for me? I will test it. I will put it in with the current mod pack that I've got, and if it doesn't load, then we'll say, no, sorry, we can't test it, it doesn't load. And I only do mod packs that are Java, okay? And by that I mean I don't want to have to install it. All I want to do is drag and drop it into a Java file into my mod pack. It's all done, it's all linked, and way hey, off we go. We're getting a bit more clear section now. Just waiting for these to clear. And again, you can see that I've been using these, yeah, because these are absolutely great. I absolutely love these. There's nothing better in my opinion than those. So you can see also that we've got butterflies flying around. I'm going to have a look and see if we can get bees, because I did love the bees. Okay. And okay, so we've got one of our trees here that spawned. That's broken. So I'm going to go and cut that down. Now this is the first tree that we need to really get growing. And the best way to save your tools is don't use them to chop trees down. Okay, so we've got the other one there. We're gonna chop that down as well, because if we can get 3 or 4, I'll be quite happy. So now I'm going to get rid of this sand. And we want some dirt. How much did I get? Oh, I've got 1 dirt. Actually want 1 block of dirt. That's it, 1 stack of dirt. Okay. So let's get this sand. Right, okay, so there's our first one. Okay, so we need to get that. Let's get rid of this cobblestone. Ooh, nasty, nasty, go away. But we've got to be careful because of where we are. Okay. Come on, Mr. Saplings. Okay, I don't think we got another sapling from that, which is a bit disappointing. That was a butterfly. Okay, so we've got 1 there, so we've got two. Can we get a 3rd one? No, so we're going to have to carry on with that. We're going to carry on with digging these up, knowing that possibly got those horrible little silverfish around here. And you can see how our food garden is going quite nicely and stuff like that. These are brilliant. Okay, the mushrooms, they're absolutely fantastic. I don't give enough praise on those. So I'm going to show you why we want those saplings, because what we're doing is in the oven. Yeah, we only have 57 boxes. And we're doing WITCH. I think it's, what is it? Which ERY, which is ERY. Okay, and we're looking for the is it the collecting fumes? No, I think we got the collecting fumes. Yeah, we want the circle magic. That's what we want first, the circle magic. Yeah, but we can't get the circle magic until we've got the distilling, because we need whiff of magic. Okay, now whiff of magic is made from rowan sapling. Okay, Now we can't get the rowing sapling until we've got Breath of the Goddess, because we need to make distilling, and Breath of the Goddess is made by the birch sapling. Okay. So we need that book first. So we have got, I believe, what's this one over here? Belladonna, Witchery, Floral. So distilling, yeah, we're waiting for the Breath of the Goddess in that one, and we haven't got the book ready for here, but we don't need another one. We'll just leave that one there as it is, because I don't think I've got any bone meal. So let's get rid of this dirt now and this cobblestone. So let's see, what have we got in the junk box? Let's see, yellow autumn saplings. These are actually no good for us. They do produce food for us, but they're not exactly what we want. Now the other thing that we wanted was what's this? Orange coral, pink, because I don't know what they're used for. Okay, so they're shapeless. Okay, so we're not sure what these are used for yet. Orange coral, because what we're wanting to do is make, I believe it's not, no, it's not Spanish moss, it's mutandis. Now mutandis, yeah, is where we can transform things, and we get 8, you see. So this is also where we need a hint of rebirth, which is again spruce sapling. So we'll get that a little bit later, but we also need cactus. Now cactus, once we get a cactus, it's reasonably okay to do it, but the only way that you can get cactus is with you can do it with a mana infusion, but you need a slime ball. Now to get a slime ball, you need congealed green slime. You can get treated leather. Now treated leather is quite easy to do because we can get lime dye, and we can do that quite easily. So we are going to get our cactus. We are going to get it by using Botania. Now I'm just going to check to see if I can make a bucket, or if we've got any trees grown yet. No. So let's see if we've got iron. No, we've only got 2 iron there. I have got, that's aluminium. That's iron. Now that will give us a chunk. As like I said, I used the charcoal. Let's go to sleep. Okay. We want to look at Botania, and we want Lexington. Now the Lexicon Botania. Now basics and mechanical. The runic altar, I believe, is not what we need. So let's just escape out of this a second, because I need to find out what it is. So if we go and look for cactus, okay, which is I also can't spell it right because I'm rubbish at spelling. So we need to say, right, we need recipes, and we need whatever this is, mana infusion. Okay, can this give us mana infusion? We can get quite a lot, so we need to look up how to do mana infusion. And I'm not sure the runic altar. Yeah, I don't think that's what we need. So let's go back to the start page and still your daisy. So we need to make this pure daisy. Okay, and we can get living rock. And we've got the altar. Okay. I can't remember the mana manipulation. Ah, that's what we want, the mana tool. The mana pool is simply put a storage mana. Mana can be inserted into it by the uses of mana spreader. By any adjacent mana spreaders will pull it from it. Okay. Alright, so we need to have a look, and it's made by living rock. Okay. Now living rock is made by the pure daisy. And what we need to make for the pure daisy, mystical flowers. Yeah, okay, we've got those. The pure daisy, sorry, there we go. We need 4 mystical white petals. Now, so we're going to go and get the 4 mystical white petals. Okay, so we're going to put Botania away. And we want 4 white petals. Now, have we even got white petals? Pink. No, we don't have any white petals. So we need to go and get some white petals after we've made the bucket. Okay, so we need to make this into a nugget, into a bar. So we've got a bar there. And now what we're going to be doing is making this into a bucket. Okay, and we've got one tree there. So we've got our bucket. So we're going to go and get some water. Now what I'm going to do around here is on the altar. Yeah, we are going to have our water supply. Okay. Now water supply is quite easily done. You all know how to do it. And you are going to need this bucket all the time, okay? It's not a one-off. Okay, I think that's all done now nicely. because what you're going to be needing is, it doesn't matter where you get it as long as you can refill it, you need to put the water in there. Okay, alright, and now what we need to do, we need to go and get our Britannia. We're going to put the bucket in the Britannia because I don't want to lose that. Now we're going to have to go and find some white petals. You see a sheep over there in the water. So white petals actually should be all the way around. We should be able to quite quickly see if we've got any around here. No. So let's go up to our mountainside. Now because we've lost our wings, obviously we can't use our wings. I want to try and get our wings done again, but obviously we will need to go and check our chickens. I shall get these stairs done as well. The stairs are easy to do. So we need 4 white flowers, and what's the betting, it's going to take us a while to find 4 white flowers. You guarantee that when you want something, they're not going to be around. There's our chicken still. What's this? Pink flower. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we've got 8. So let's go back now. Never been able to find the entrance, by the way, to get back down, so we will have to make some sort of path to it. It's not very easy to find. There we go. And I want to try and get this done before we end this episode, so we can get things running nice. So what we do is we go over this way because Britannia is over this way, because I'm not going to spend hours and hours and hours trying to find flipping cactus when we've got stuff here. So basically what we do is we've got our 8 flowers, we've got 16 white petals, and what we need is 2 seeds. Okay, I need to go and get another set of seeds. It's easy if we can find them in here. Food. No. So let's go and get some seeds from our garden. Okay, so there we go, and we will replant those. We want to keep things going. It's night time. I know night time is a nice time, but because we're not very secure at the moment, we're going to go to sleep as soon as we can. And what we do now is we step up and we put in our items, which I can't remember how we do. I think, is it Q to drop? Let's see, Q. Yes, so you press Q, right, and you want 4, yeah, and then you press that. Hey presto, we've got our first mystical pure daisy. And what we're going to do with our pure daisy is we're going to put it over here, and we're going to take some wood, yeah, and you can see the pure daisy working its magic. So we're going to go and get the bucket, because I forgot the bucket and the stone, and we want 8. And the bucket. So you get your water, put it in there, drop your seed in if you want to first. Oh no, actually it won't do it. So drop your petals in by pressing Q and finish it off with a seed. And there you go, and fill up your altar straight away so you don't forget. Now we're now going to put our 8 bits around here. Dig out that. If I've got a bit of dirt, no, but we'll get a bit of dirt. That. Missing it, and you can see it's turned it into living wood. Okay, we need that pop out of there, and we've got our other flower. Not sure if these can go on sand. They can't go on sand, they need to be on a bit of dirt. So basically when we've got our living wood, we'll just stay here. You should see the particles. Are they going to be particles? No, I'm sorry, we've got it slightly wrong here. We need it to be stone, it can't be cobblestone. So we'll go and cook the stone. Okay, we'll get our Britannia, we'll put our leaves and bucket away because we don't need that. We do need some food, but I'm going to put those away. And I'm just going to take the rotten meat, the seed there can go. Okay, and food can go back. So let's get this done. So we've got 3. There's some of that other garbage, which is garbage. Garbage. So we nearly got it. And there we go, we've got the stone. Now we are going to go through the night on this one so you can see the particles better. But what basically you do is put these around. Oh, we didn't want that. Damn it. Now I've got to go and cook that again. let's quickly get over here. And what you can see is, if I can get over this way, you can see particles, yeah? That means it's working. You've got the little particles coming to turn the cobblestone into living rock. And you'll hear it pop. We'll wait for it to pop. Okay. Shouldn't take too long. There you go, look, you can see it popping there. And that is your living rock. And it does the same for the wood. Now, when you're ready to harvest it, you should be able to get it exactly. If you don't get the living rock, then obviously you need to update your Botania, okay, because obviously getting it correct is important. Same with the living wood. Okay, it's always best to keep everything updated. And there we go, and that will give us the next bit for our next episode, which I'll do very, very shortly, because you can now see that we've got living rock and living wood. Okay, we still haven't got the bits and pieces that we want, but we do need a cactus, so we can carry on with growing the cactus. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you've had a lot of fun watching it. Want to sponsor me, go to my website hmkagm.com. it will tell you everything you need there on how to sponsor me. You don't have to. If you like the video, subscribe, hit the like button. See you next time when we make the second part, so we can start getting mana to make the cactus. Okay, it's going to take a few episodes to get the cactus, but it should be enjoyable. So have fun, stay safe, and see you next time. Bye for now.